Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I feel like I've been a little MIA this week. I feel like last week I just had like a lot of work to do and things to get done, and just kind of like took a lot out of me. So I've just been like trying to recover and get back into the swing of things. Today is Friday, so honestly I'm glad it's the weekend, and me and Zay will probably just like watch movies all weekend, honestly. Like that's kind of like our thing. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before, we watched 101 and 102 Dalmatians. So that was fun and he enjoyed it. So we'll probably do something like that again this weekend and just kind of like chill and take it easy and recover. And I think by Monday, my energy would be back and I'd be ready to take on some more projects and film some more videos, hopefully. Even though I'm tired, last night we still went out to this little country fair. Yeah, it was not bad, but it was definitely small and probably only had like 10 rides. And I don't know, Chris kind of just like sprung it on me last minute. He kind of just called and was like, hey, get dressed, we're gonna go. Like, we had talked about it before, but it was kind of like, I'm in my PJs, I'm washing dishes, like I'm not really planning on going anywhere right now, but I was a team player. I got dressed, we went out, we did the things, and I had a really good funnel cake. I will say that. We shared this Reese cup funnel cake, so it had like chocolate and peanut butter drizzled on top of it. And it was really good. I could tell that it was like really fresh. The oil that it was fried in was likely really fresh because it just tasted like it was. So that was really good. Afterwards, we went and got some Domino's and pizza and just came home. We were probably home before like 9:30, so we didn't stay out too late, even though, of course, the kid was not very excited to get up this morning, which I figured that would happen because, he did a lot last night, but today is Friday, so he will survive, and he also has the weekend to recover and get in some good sleep. Even though I've been MIA, you guys have not been. You guys really loved or liked my last video of the kitchen makeover. I was just not expecting that. That has gotten so many views and likes and comments and all the things. And yeah, I kind of just, I don't want to say I threw it together, but I kind of did. Like, I kind of just edit and film, usually during the school day, and then by the time pickup comes, I kind of just upload it and I roll on, and I wasn't really expecting it to get that many views anyway. But my gosh, it did. And I think if I knew it would, I probably would have spent a little bit more time on it, especially the longer form video, just kind of explaining things. For me, I put a lot of thought and intention into my projects, so sometimes I get a little mixed up when I'm trying to explain a project, because one part of me is explaining the thought and the attention and the reason and the why, and another part of me is explaining what I did, what I used, and how I did it. So I think moving forward, I will try to do a better job of dividing the two and explaining things and, telling you guys what I used. I know there were some requests for some tutorials for like the hood. But honestly, I really don't have any more clips of what I did to the hood, because sometimes I just want to like get projects done and I kind of just give up on filming, because filming adds so much more time and just another layer. I just like want to get it done, so I just like whatever to filming. But moving forward, I'm gonna try to film more tutorials, and I think I am getting better at filming, so I think it'll be a little bit more easier for me. But yeah, and also like when you're living in a space, sometimes it gets a little frustrating too, because, I'm also cooking out of this kitchen and using it daily, so it gets frustrating when I like have projects in my way. That's also why it took 9 months. I did not work on this for 9 months straight. I just did it in intervals that took 9 months. So I might do the countertops, not do anything else in the kitchen for a couple of weeks or months even. So that's why it took a little bit longer of a time to do. But yeah, you guys, wow. But thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I do have a new project I hope to start next week. It's a really big project. I'll talk about that more in the next video, but I plan to take you guys along with me as I do that and just vlog the whole process. And yeah, I think you guys will like it. If you like the kitchen, then I think you really like this next project as well. But I do have another kitchen update. I recently decorated for fall, so I now have the fall kitchen together. I probably should have filmed that, but again, I think I just want to like get it done. I just didn't want to film. I don't know. So, but I will show you guys the finished product and tell you guys where I got some of these items. Okay. So here is the fall kitchen. A little overview. I'll get a little closer. The leaves up top is just 2 garlands from Hobby Lobby. And then, hold on, I have to grab something. So the leaves here, the leaves and florals, or whatever you call these little berry looking things, they actually come from this wreath that I also got from Hobby Lobby. So I just like took it apart and deconstructed it and then hot glued it to the top of the hood vent. Now I don't know if I will regret the hot glue later. Sometimes hot glue peels off really cleanly, and this is a gloss finish, so I feel like it might just peel off with no issues, or it might take the paint with it and I will regret this. But only time will tell. But that's like the only way I could figure how I could get it up there. So that's what I did. So of course, a cute little pumpkin cutting board and pumpkin towel. I do not use like pot holders. I use towels as my pot holders for the oven. Let me know if anyone else does that or if that's just me. I just feel like towels end up working so much better, and I just throw this into the washer. And yeah, I don't know, I just like using a towel. But yeah, this print is so adorable and cute. That is from At Home. I just love it. This little squirrel I've had like forever. It also came from Hobby Lobby. I did not want to use traditional mugs like pumpkins or ghosts. I just wasn't feeling any of those, so I thought I would try out copper. I feel like copper is a very fall color, so yeah, I just thought that would go really nicely. Over here, I switched out the florals. So all of these came from Hobby Lobby. I don't remember how many I used, but I used probably about 5 or 6 different bunches to get this look. So yeah, really cute. And then like this pumpkin came from Home Goods, and I've had that for a couple of years. It's supposed to light up, but it doesn't work anymore. And I did put a new battery in there, and it still didn't work, so. But oh well, but still cute. So I also wanted to show you guys Zay's room because I updated his bookshelf. I was going through all of the fall and Halloween bins, and I asked him if he wanted to switch over to his Halloween bookshelf or keep up the back to school one. And he said he was ready for Halloween. So that's what I did. I put up his Halloween decor and I think it's so cute. So I'm going to show you guys. I just think his little bookshelf is so adorable. I just love it. Like, I probably love it more than he does, honestly. I think it's so cute. Even though, sadly, a lot of these items came from Joann's. R.I.P. Joann's. That sign up there, it lights up. So cute. Joann's. The candy corn trees. And also down here, the pillows. They also came from Joann's, I think last year. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna miss them so much. I think even the boo sign came from there as well, and it lights up. I don't quite remember the garlands. I think this bottom one, the candy corn, came from Amazon. And honestly, I cannot remember where this one came from. But we've had all of this for some time now. Some of the book options. The leaf thief. That is so cute. Such a fun, cute story. And then this little book is more decoration. Let me see if I can open it up. So it's like more decoration, but it also has a little story inside. That's just really cute. And then E.T., that's really fun. If you have younger kids, I think There's a Monster in Your Book is really fun. The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I enjoy reading that one. I think it's fun. It's a fun read. So is Room on the Broom. But yeah, that is what our Halloween bookshelf is looking like. So I am in charge of school pickup today, which is actually fine because his dad needed me to do it, and also I need to go to the grocery store because we are low on breakfast and school lunch options. We have plenty of dinner options, but we're low on those things. So I need to go to the grocery store and pick up some stuff. I think this is like my first time doing school pickup this week, or even I haven't took him to school this week either. His dad been doing it like all week, and actually that's been really nice. Really nice. So I've had like the week off, so today is like my only day, and I need to go out anyway to get some things. So yeah, also I am fin to make some granola bars because we're out of those, and those are a big hit when it comes to packing school lunch in the morning. So I'm gonna make some more granola bars, probably a double batch if I have enough ingredients, which I think I do. So I'm gonna do a double batch of those, and I keep them in the freezer, and he loves them. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that now. And here are the finished granola bars. I will put this into the fridge and let them chill and sit up a little bit. Then I will cut them into squares and they will be ready to go. We just had a package delivered. Chris ordered this. These are Icon meals. They are high protein meals that he likes to eat. He says that they just make his body feel really good. There is all of the dry ice. Let me move this out of the way. And then there are all the meals. I'll take them out and show you guys what he got. And this is not sponsored or anything like that. This really did just get delivered, so I thought I would share with you guys. But yeah, Chris loves to order these meals because they are high protein. So he likes to get his protein in. That what he says makes his body feel good. They come in dry ice. They're already cooked, they just need to be warmed up. So I'll put these into the fridge, and after about a week, we'll put them into the freezer if he has not ate them all, which he probably will not, because only Chris eats these. Me and Zay don't really eat these too much. But I will say, if I had to pick a favorite, it would probably be the bison with the ravioli. He didn't get any quesadillas, but that would be like my second favorite. But yeah, I will put these into the fridge for him. So it is much later in the day, and I finally made out of the house. Successful pickup, and now we are going to go and do a little shopping. I guess I'll talk to you guys when I get back to the house. I am going to very quickly show you what I got at Trader Joey. So lunch, turkey, lots more yogurts. They even had a pumpkin flavored yogurt. Pumpkin season has definitely arrived at Trader Joe. More chicken, I like to just stock up and just make sure I have some. A pepper. I might try to like cut this up and put in his lunch and see if he likes it or not. I don't know if that's how that's gonna work out, but we're gonna try it. These are like the best gummy bears. I love those. Lots of tortillas. I feel like I just bought tortillas and already like we're completely out. So I got 3 of these. So I feel like we eat a ton of tortillas. Spicy pumpkin samosas. Chris loves these, and it's like the first time we've had them in a long time. So he's always asking, are they back? So they're finally back. So I got him a box of those. Hash browns because we're out. Ramen. I know Chris likes these. They're okay. They're not my favorite, but kind of just a snack for him. Kind of just happened to see them. I've never had this before. I'm actually really excited to try that. I'll probably open that tonight with dinner. It looks really tasty. More honey, because I use a lot of our honey on the granola earlier. Oatmeal. I've been loving the oatmeal. Some of these is still going to be more cost effective to make our own, but I thought we could try these and just have these like in rotation, but just like a little snack. It's not something we're gonna have all the time. Sweet potatoes. We're out of eggs, so I got eggs. Cotton candy grapes are the best grapes if you ask me. I won't even eat any other type of grape. This is the only grape I claim, okay? Orange juice, and then some more juice boxes. I think that's it for the groceries. And then this, I was not expecting to get this, but I seen it at checkout and I thought it looked so cool and interesting. It's a little fly trap. So I was thinking that we could do like a little weekend project where we Google and look up a lot of fun facts about this and how to take care of it and all the things. And that'll be something fun we can do for the weekend. And hopefully it can like catch some bugs too. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to keep it alive or not, but we now have one. So yeah, it was only like $6, so you know. So it is definitely about to rain here. It just got so dark out of nowhere, but we're gonna wrap it up anyway. I'm gonna make some dinner and we're gonna call it night. So that's all I got, and there's the dinner, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.